And who is this?
It is no matter. This fool will be the next act of the show.
Hello everyone, I'm Helgen Bear, and welcome to my channel. Skyrim is my favorite game, and I'm excited to share with you simple and vanilla builds with fun and diverse gameplay. I only use visual mods to improve the appearance of videos, and occasionally use exploits or bugs to create unique characters. I prefer to prioritize aesthetics and smooth gameplay for better immersion, and I hope you'll enjoy it as well. Let's get started. The Dawnguard has its origins in the early to mid-Second Era. Fort Dawnguard was originally a stronghold belonging to the Jarl of Riften. His son, an adventurer, met a tragic fate when he contracted vampirism. Unable to bear the thought of killing his own child, the ruler of the Rift invested his wealth into constructing the fort as a prison to contain him. The hired guards who watched over the prison became the founding members of the Dawnguard. Ultimately, they were compelled to kill the Jarl's son, resulting in the group's banishment from the Rift. Over time, the organization dissolved and faded into obscurity. Rumors spread that the Dawnguard had themselves become vampires, haunting the Rift until their downfall. However, a few survivors remain dedicated to the mission of hunting vampires, taking refuge in Dayspring Canyon and passing down their traditions through generations. These individuals are called the Dawn Wardens, also known as the Children of the Dawn. Crossbows with silver bolts became the weapon of choice for the early Dawnguard in their battle against vampires. This combat style has undergone generations of preservation and refinement. Undead creatures are particularly vulnerable to fire, which is why the Warden's weapon is enchanted to deal fire damage. Additionally, it features a unique effect called Fiery Soul Trap, which inflicts extra fire damage and fills a soul gem when the enemy is defeated. It is found only on the steel battle axe of Fiery Souls in the boss room of Ironbind Barrow. The Children of the Dawn follow a strict code of behavior and traditions called the Way of the Dawn. It involves protecting fellow wardens and teaching foundlings, but also never taking off their helmets. The Dawnguard full helmet can be obtained from Gunmar after he has been recruited. The Warden's other armor pieces consist of studded armor, steel Nordic gauntlets, and steel-cuffed boots. These items can be easily looted from bandits or purchased from blacksmiths at low levels. These armor pieces are specifically designed to combat vampires, and we'll see how to craft powerful enchantments on these armor pieces later. Archery and destruction. Enchantments enhance crossbow damage and increase the durability of fire effects. Resist shock and frost enchantments are beneficial for withstanding the spells of vampires and the attacks of deathhounds. Additionally, fortifying light and heavy armor provides protection against thralls' weapons and other physical assaults. To complete the equipment, the Necklace of Disease Immunity, which can be purchased at level 20, offers protection against vampirism. The Ring of Finaster grants extra resistance to magic and poison, making it useful for dealing with the spiders that dwell in the lairs of vampires. Dawn Wardens are traditionally skilled enchanters, and learning how to craft their own equipment is a key part of their creed. To enhance the effectiveness of enchantments, we'll use a combination of Azadal's genius ability, which can be obtained by wearing any of his 4 relics, the Seeker of Sorcery, acquired from the Black Book titled The Shallow Regent, and leveled enchanter elixirs found in Treva's Watch and Tel Mithrin. The enchanting skill can be tedious to level up, I recommend using the exploits of the Staff Enchanter in Bloodchill Manor to speed up the process. When vampires have low health, they can cast a spell to become invisible. To counter this, the Warden employs Aura Whisper, which reveals nearby entities and allows for tracking. This ability is particularly useful in dark areas. The Words of Power can be found in Northwind Summit, Valthume, and Valenrude. When facing multiple enemies, the Warden can dash forward at impressive speed to gain a more advantageous shooting position. The words for Whirlwind Sprint can be learned in Dead Men's Respite, Volskiga, and High Hrothgar during the main quest. In the Fourth Era, the Vigilants of Stendarr had established a chapter in Skyrim. One of their members, Isran, chose to leave the group in order to reform the Dawnguard, believing that the Vigilants were weak and unprepared for a significant threat. The new leader planned to meet with the Dawn Wardens in the hopes that they could teach the new recruits how to fight vampires. The Dawn Warden is a Nord protected by the Steedstone, granting him natural resistance to cold and making him nearly invulnerable to vampire frost spells while maintaining his mobility in all types of armor. When leveling up, a ratio of 2 health to 1 stamina is recommended. All perks can be selected in the archery tree for a complete improvement, with only 1 point allocated to steady hands and critical shot. Choosing Faendal as a trainer-follower can accelerate the leveling process during the early game. Studded armor is classified as light armor. Selecting Agile Defender will increase the armor rating. The remaining armor pieces are classified as heavy armor. Opting for Juggernaut can also be quite beneficial. However, investing points in both armor perk trees is not a priority for this build. In Destruction, choosing Augmented and Intense Flames will enhance the fire damage of the crossbow. Also, selecting Aspect of Terror in the Illusion tree and Necromage in the Restoration tree further increases fire damage, especially against vampires. Lastly, in Enchanting, the right side enhances the durability of the enchanted crossbow. The middle raises the quantity and potency of armor enchantments, and Fire Enchanter allows the crafting of superior weapons. During an expedition in the Gerald Mountains, the Wardens sought refuge in a small cave for the night and discovered hostile goblins and skeletons at the entrance. Venturing deeper, he found a fighting pit containing a young goblin. According to their creed, Dawn Wardens cannot abandon children to their fates when they encounter them. He rescued the youngling and chose to make him his apprentice to pass on his knowledge. Gog is a goblin hunter who wields the Spear of Bitter Mercy, a Daedric artifact that summons a Storm Atronach. He is essential and occupies the pet slot as a combat helper, allowing for the occasional recruitment of a Dawnguard follower for more challenging missions. And with that, the Dawn Warden is complete. I enjoyed creating and playing this character, and I hope it makes you want to play Skyrim once again. I have many other builds to share with you, and if you liked the video, please like and subscribe to get notified on future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.
Wait, stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes.